What if you could quickly and easily get any homeowner to bring out the competing estimates from those other retail roofers and or the insurance paperwork that they're sitting on from the insurance company? Because you and I both know that homeowners, they're playing their cards close to their chest. They don't necessarily trust roofers. They don't necessarily think that everyone is playing a fair game. So what they want to do is play their cards close. On the retail side, they say, hey, I just want to hold these estimates close to my chest. I'll get 3, 4, or 5, and then I'm going to make a decision based on 2 factors, my gut and the dollar amount. I liked this person and the price was fair or met my budget. And on the insurance side, they're going to say, hey, I want to see what the insurance company's paying. Let's see if I can grab a few estimates from some other roofers. Because if they come in cheaper, maybe I don't have to pay my deductible. Maybe I could even pocket some cash. And you and I both know that the person who's gonna win the deals, whether it's storm or whether it's retail, has the power to get the homeowner to bring out that competing estimate, bring out the insurance paperwork, so you can go through it side by side, be the hero, and educate the homeowner on why you, my friend, are the very best solution. That is exactly what I'll be teaching you in today's video. Let's get started. Hey, first, a quick welcome or welcome back. Adam Bensman here, the Roof Strategist, and everything that I do is designed to help you and your team smash your income goal and give every customer an amazing experience. So if you like these videos and you want more, I invite you to jump into my free training center right now. There's absolutely no catch. There's a link in the description, or you can text the word free to 303-222-7133, and you'll get instant access to exclusive content that you won't find here on YouTube. And listen, right before we jump into today's video, I have one favor to ask. I hope that you have made money, developed yourself personally and professionally, found inspiration and motivation that has all led to you making even more sales from watching my free content. And I've never asked anything of my audience, but I am right now. And I'm hoping that you can do me a favor. Only about 64.5% of folks who are watching my videos are subscribed. And it would mean the world to me if you would just click the subscribe button right now, and then that little bell notification so you can get a quick notification when I upload new content. And I got some awesome stuff coming your way. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's rock and roll. Homeowners and getting them to bust out their insurance paperwork and or competing estimates. Here's where most people do it wrong. Most salespeople at the end of the appointment will present their estimate, share how they work with the insurance company, and the homeowner will reveal something like, I don't want to pay my deductible. The other guy said he could do it cheaper. The other contractor was $3,000 less. Then what we do is try to justify our price. And when we justify our price, the message that we're sending to our prospects is this: you're just a salesperson trying to justify a higher price. Like if they're willing to do it cheaper, it can clearly be done. Why can't you? You're just trying to convince me that you're better, so I'll choose you instead of them. And this justification is like fighting an uphill battle. Imagine like running up a sand dune. If you've ever done it, doesn't it feel like for every step forward you take, you slide like 3/4 a step back, and you burn so much gas? And sometimes if it's really steep or the sand's really loose, you literally go nowhere. You're just treading on that wall trying to get to the top. And the same thing happens if we try to get those estimates out at the end of the appointment. And I'll be frank, there's very little you can do besides like the Hail Mary at the end of the appointment. And for many people, it comes across as being pushy, as being salesy, or being sleazy, because now you're like, well, show me the other stuff. So making this one little tweak that I'm going to teach you right now can be absolutely game changing for you. And it's counterintuitive, because instead of bringing this up at the end of the appointment, which by the way, it comes up naturally, right? You prepare your estimate, your proposal, how you work with the insurance company. And at that point is when the homeowner talks about the other estimates. So naturally we're like, well, that's when we'll ask, when it comes up, but it's too late. So instead we bring it up at the very beginning of the appointment. And not only at the very beginning, I'm talking one of the opening lines of our appointment. We state a mission and a purpose. And this, my friend, is your homework assignment to test on the very next sales appointment that you run. See, when you open up that appointment, you state your mission and purpose, which is 3 things. Mr. Homeowner, my mission and purpose in meeting with you today is to 1, understand your roof and your needs. Number 2 is to show you your options. And 3, help you make a decision on what to do, even if it's not with me. And when we open up with our mission and purpose at the very beginning, I'm talking the early opener of our presentation, when we first get into that house. Then at the end of the appointment, when the money objections come up or the competing estimates, we can say, hey, completely understand. It sounds like we were a little cheaper, but not all estimates are apples to apples. And I shared with you at the very beginning that my mission and purpose was to help you make a decision, even if it's not with me. So why don't you go ahead and grab those other estimates, and then we'll review them side by side so you can understand crystal clear the differences and why there might be any financial discrepancies. When we start doing this, you are going to watch that homeowners were disarmed at the beginning. They know why you're there. And then when you bring this up at the end, they're like, oh, that's right, he did bring that up. Okay, they're in my corner. And when you say this and you actually mean it, it will work for you time and time again. And remember, my friends, the scariest things in a sales appointment need to be brought up early before it's too late. And just like this objection, the other contractor can do it cheaper. It's too late for us to try to get that estimate out. So I want you to start stating your mission and purpose on the very beginning of every interaction you have with a homeowner, whether it's a self-generated lead in the storm damage world or an office lead in the retail environment. Start with your mission and purpose. Estimates will come out, and that will give you an opportunity to shine by educating homeowners on the true differences between those estimates, position you as the winner in a high level of trust, and the competitor with a low level of trust, because chances are you're competing against some pretty slimy folks out there. I know that when you use this, you, my friend, are going to start closing even more deals. Hey, thanks for joining me in today's video. Just because our time's about to wrap, don't go anywhere yet because we're not done. There's a few things that I want to share with you. Number one, if you like this philosophy and you say, hey, Adam's videos have been really helpful, I've made money on them, I want you to know that what you see here on YouTube is only the tip of the iceberg. The meat and potatoes of my entire in-home sales system is inside my program. And you can learn more about that in the description below, or texting the word DEMO, D-E-M-O, to 303-222-7133. We'll happily tour you around and help you decide if it's a good fit. The other thing that I have for you is, if you haven't jumped into my free training center, get in there right now. There's no catch. You'll find a link in the description. I got tons of exclusive content that you won't find on YouTube. Thank you again for spending your very valuable time with me today. And I hope this one tiny little tip starts helping you close even more deals. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next one.